You ever been skateboarding, doing all these cool crazy tricks, and you're having a blast, and out of nowhere you feel something very strange on the side of your toe. You're doing these crazy tricks, you take off your shoe, and then boom. You find out that one of your shoes have a hole.
The truth.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy Luis here, and I'm gonna tell you how to fix some shoes every time you have holes in. With this new thing I bought online, it's gonna be called Shoe Goo. I am here going to show you how to fix some shoes because I know we all go through the whole situation where we're having fun, we're skating, doing all this cool stuff, you know, nailing all these sick tricks, and then out of nowhere you get a big hole in your shoe and you're just like, oh no, how are we going to fix this whole thing? You know, I hate spending all this money on brand new shoes, and it's just, you know how you always have that one good shoe that's doing really well, and then out of nowhere you just have the other shoe which is complete crap. You know, it's all beaten up, torn up, you just hate the way it is, and then you don't just mess up your right shoe, you're also messing your sock. I've had it happen where I've skated to the point where my grip tape didn't just deteriorate my shoe, I got it to a point where it also deteriorated my sock and my skin. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, why does my right foot hurt so bad? And I look at it and I'm like bleeding, you know, and I'm just like, oh my god, I didn't know my shoe was that messed up, you know. So I'm like, how can I extend this longer? We tried duct tape, you tried all this sort of stuff to make your shoe last a lot longer, and I have one recipe or one quick fix. It's nothing hard, you know, and this thing is called Shoe Goo. Alright guys, first things first, all you're going to need is a pair of skate shoes that you know that are ripped up. Obviously, more likely it's going to be one shoe that has a hole in it. And then we're gonna grab the other shoe if there's no hole in it, because, you know, usually unless you skate switch, you know, I don't skate switch at all. I can't skate switch, but this shoe is perfect. It's okay, but this shoe right here is all messed up, and the only reason why is because we only have that one hole right there. Another thing is I would like to have is some tissue paper, because you're gonna need some to wipe some off, you know, to put the shoe goo on there, because you can get it stuck on your fingers. And it gets quite annoying and it starts drying up, and it's not like cement, but it really does have this thing where it gets on your fingers and it just becomes annoying for a couple of days. But I'd still recommend to wear some kind of like gloves, which if that's optional, but as long as you're very careful with it, you should be fine. Just try not to get any on your fingers, but yeah, just don't get any on your fingers. Third thing that you're gonna need, obviously, is going to be the shoe goo itself. You know, because how are you gonna fix your shoe if, you know, you don't have the shoe goo? So what we're gonna do now is, obviously we're gonna unscrew this right here, and you can already tell it's already kind of sticking out right there. You gotta be careful. So what I like to do this right here. I get this right here, I get a little piece and I just grab it and I just take it right off so I can get the old residue out of there, so you can already start with the new residue. So I'm gonna set this right here for right now. I'm gonna throw away this right here. So the next step, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cover this hole. That's it. So what we're gonna do right here, you're gonna have to be very careful, nice and slow, just like that. Don't overdo it, but we're gonna do this nice and easy. Alright guys, as you guys can clearly tell, I put over the shoe goo in the little holes, especially this one, because this one had a big hole. This one was starting to form a little bigger hole, but before that can become a hole, I put some shoe goo in that. Honestly, it feels like jelly. You just gotta let it sit there for a little while. So yeah, it wasn't so hard as long as you can get it in there. You know, it's really easy to put on. You know, you just squeeze it, but just don't squeeze too much, because then you can get some on your fingers. Just, you know, make sure you just get it on the area that you really need it on. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, since these shoes are already good, tied up, I'm gonna set them right next to my door right here, and I'm gonna let them sit for one whole day, let them, you know, dry up, and we're gonna see how they perform. Alright, I'll see you back in a bit.
The next day.
Alright guys, we are back. We're gonna go check out these shoes right now, see how it performs with the shoe goo, and there you go. Honestly, it feels really like hard, like plastic, you know. I've seen a lot of other people when they use Shoe Goo and whatnot, theirs look like leather, but this time it feels like plastic. But I'm trying to put pressure on it. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, nothing coming out. No hole, thank God. So honestly, I think this was a quick little good fix. I hate paying an extra 50, 60, sometimes 70 or even $80 for an extra pair of new shoes, you know? You just want a quick fix on these shoes. You just want to make them last the extra month, you know what I mean? Just the way it is. Honestly, I think it kind of sucks when you have that one good shoe, you know? And it's like, this one's all perfect and flawless. Look at that, like barely any scratches, like no hole at all, you know what I mean? And then you come over here, you bring this one, and you got all these kind of holes right here, you know? Well, no more holes anymore because, you know, Shoe Goo, but definitely will get me through an extra month of, you know, of wear and tear. Alright guys, I'm back. Honestly, I really like Shoe Goo right here. It really does work, you know? I use it a lot, and believe it or not, just today, when I was doing my shopping, I found it at Walmart, as you can see right here. And I was actually really surprised, because I thought you could only get this stuff like online, like off Amazon, you know, or eBay. But I bought this stuff for only like $5, I'm thinking. The most you ever spend, it really depends on what size you're gonna buy. Like, you can have the big Shoe Goo container or the little one. Honestly, I bought the 3.7 ounces, which was, I'm guessing, like $5, but if you get the bigger one, like 8 ounces, you know, it's gonna cost you a little more. But honestly, I really like this stuff, you know, because I hate spending like an extra 40, 50, 60, 70, $80 on an extra pair of shoes when I'm just trying to get the extra month out of them while I can start considering buying new shoes. But the thing is, honestly, you guys should really check out Shoe Goo. I personally think Shoe Goo has helped me a lot, and I hope it's helped you guys too. Tell me what you guys think about Shoe Goo. Do you guys use it often? Do you guys use it on your old skate shoes? Is it very useful? Do you guys usually, you know, use it when, you know, you have that one bad shoe and when your other shoe is like perfectly good? You know, it's just that one, your front foot shoe when it comes to skateboarding, it's just destroyed. You know, you're like, man, I really need to use Shoe Goo, you know, and because I'm not willing to spend another 50, 60, 70 $70, you know, on another pair of skate shoes, you know? I mean, skate shoes are great, but you want to keep skating, you know? It's just, that's just me, you know? Alright guys, this sums it up for the video today. I hope you guys really liked it. Tell me what you guys think about Shoe Goo. Do you guys really use it often? Do you guys think it's a good product? Do you think you should just buy another pair of shoes? Do you think you should be able to use Shoe Goo when you need it, or just say screw it, I'm buying new skate shoes? Tell me what you guys think. Please don't forget to like and subscribe on this new video. Tell me guys what you guys think, and I will see you guys next time.